Hello Brawlers and welcome to episode 5 review of Armored Alliance. I'm Haru Ren. Last review I gave the episode a Baku good, but more important are your ratings. 31% of you thought it was Baku good, while 45% of you thought it was slightly less good with Baku gear in the middle. So we're going to review episode 5 of Armored Alliance, and spoiler warning, if you haven't seen this episode yet, click away now, but if you have, sit back, relax, and let's take a look at Armored Alliance episode 5. The first part is called The Phantom Thief Comes to Call. The episode starts with the discovery of ancient ruins, and we get introduced to Phantom Thief Storm, played by Josh Graham. Wow, he changed out of that really quickly. And it's revealed that Ajit is his apprentice, which was hinted in the last episode when they make a small cameo.
Farrell, what are they doing anyway?
Come, Ajit, we're leaving. You're still my apprentice, remember?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Come, Ajit.
Alright, well, you just completely blew the cover by saying Ajit's name instead of using like an initial or a code name or something. Isn't that literally rule number 1 of the Thief Handbook, never to reveal your actual identities? And also, you might as well scrap this operation now, it's completely blown.
Time to get to work.
Okay, Storm.
A Bakugan?
And now it's even worse because Farrell's wandering aimlessly around, so now people know who that Ajit is behind this. We're only 5 episodes into the season, but let's trick the audience into thinking the new character died. Seems plausible, right? After hearing about a Bakugan in there, the Awesome Brawlers decide to go into the ruins to stop the Phantom Thief. Turns out Storm wants a Bakugan sculpture and that he's a collector of Bakugan art.
You really like Bakugan, huh?
What I appreciate is Bakugan artwork. I have no interest in real ones.
I don't get it.
Because if there's one thing we love about this reboot, it's the art.
What is it?
It's an ancient stone sculpture modeled after a Bakugan.
A Bakugan sculpture? Why would something like that be in these ancient ruins?
Some researchers now believe that there were Bakugan on Earth in ancient times, as evidenced by the Bakugan artifacts that have been discovered in ancient ruins all over the world.
Whoa!
What I really like is that they're adding to the lore of Bakugan. They're really giving off that mystique and makes us really question why Bakugan are here in the first place. And they really make Bakugan like these godlike beings that just descended out of nowhere, but they can be controlled by humans. This is really one of the things I like about this show. It gives us more mystery surrounding Bakugan. We saw that with the mystery of Tico and the Orlis faction, and now there are Bakugan that have existed in ancient times, leading to more speculation that Bakugan are probably the inspiration behind folklore creatures in the show universe, where in real life, it's the complete opposite.
Need to be careful.
Yeah, right. I'm sure it's fun.
Huh? Dan!
Alright, Dan's dead. Winton, you're the new main character now. Dan falls into a larger room, unknowingly running into Ajit. I say unknowingly because the room they're in is being covered with dust. Any science guys that can identify what this stuff is, leave your answer in the comments below. Dan and Ajit fight each other blind while Shun, Winton, Leah, and Lightning confront Storm.
I know you. You're the famous Awesome Brawlers, and you don't seem frightened of me in the slightest. That is most curious. True art can only be appreciated through the eyes of the right person. If it were to fall into the hands of a fool, it would lose its meaning. I am the only person who can truly understand its beauty. And so, it's only right for me to possess it.
A rose?
I'm a phantom thief. I am not a petty robber who uses brute force. Until we meet again.
I really gotta say, Josh Graham's performance as Storm is really awesome. He really pulls off the sophisticated and calm demeanor that a phantom thief like Storm would convey, while also expressing the selfish thoughts in Storm's mind flawlessly. Storm and Ajit escape to close this part, while Drago and Dan are still trapped and stunned in the room below. I gotta say, Storm is gotta be one of my new favorite characters. He's freaking charming, he's mysterious, and he's just all around interesting. Magnus is still the best character though. The next part is called Phantom Thief Ajit. Ajit wants to steal the statue by himself so he can impress Storm and make up for screwing up the first attempt. The Awesome Brawlers are volunteering to protect the statue. Ajit infiltrates them and plans to steal the statue and replace it with a fake one.
Hey, Drago, this kinda looks like you.
It's so handsome looking.
Easy, dragon breath. Ajit gets the power cut, and Drago accidentally sets off the sprinklers with his fire, which gets them kicked out.
I can't believe what you've done! Thanks to you, our entire facility is a mess!
Calm down, dude, it's just water. And now Ajit gets a character development moment. Clearly this is really foreshadowing for what will eventually lead to Ajit probably turning on Storm, because he shows that he has a good heart and that he's simply being taught the wrong things by Storm. Ajit leaves, and it turns out he stole the statue as well. Ajit is being chased by the Awesome Brawlers, so he battles them by turning feral invisible to not give away his identity. Yup, they can do that! Ajit escapes, and it turns out what Ajit stole was a 3D printed statue that the Awesome Brawlers switched before arriving. So why were you guys chasing Ajit if you knew what he was stealing was fake? That just seems like just a lazy excuse to shoehorn your required Bakugan battle in this part. Screw it. So that was episode 5 of Armored Alliance. Let me know what you thought by voting in the poll above my head, where you can choose from these options on screen. I actually really enjoyed this episode. This had the Indiana Jones style of treasure hunting, the introduction and instant development of Storm and Ajit, a very subtle thief noir mystery style story, gimmicked Bakugan action, and adding mythos to the Bakugan universe. I really loved Josh Graham's performance as Storm, coming across very fatherly, yet sinister and selfish, really balancing the traits into a good character. According to the Bakugan website, Storm is supposed to be getting Simoga, but in this episode he says he doesn't even use Bakugan, so we will have to wait and see what changes his mind in the future.
Call me Master.
This episode of Armored Alliance was Bakutastic! Thank you for watching this review of Armored Alliance. Be sure to press the like button and give us a subscribe for more awesome Bakugan content. I've been Haru Ren, and that was Bakugan. Bye!